Why did I have
Second attempt. Second attempt. This is our second attempt.
that week
today.
4 because Ryan screwed up before.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
This is our vlog for week 4. So Monday, Michael wasn't in. Woo!
Woof woof.
He missed the bus.
I missed the bus.
How did the bus miss him though? Am I right?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss me because I'm a fat person. I've got a large body.
Right. Anyway, on Monday we had
I'm
some.
fat, guys.
Okay. On Monday we had some cheerleading with Laurie May's sister.
Did you know I was fat?
Okay. We started off with a warm up led by her sister.
Yeah.
No comment.
No.
Okay.
No.
Started off with some running, back and forth, in groups. My group was Tyler, Josh, Mia. Yeah, that's it. We just did some basic running up and down. We had to do 2 laps, but people did at 8 or 9. I don't know why.
People normally run away from me, you know.
This is like some Modern Family shit. I just cut back to the couch and we're just talking. Yeah, so. Then we did another running exercise where you ran to the middle, back, full length and back. And people still did like 10. Our group did that time as well.
Yeah. Okay.
But we won the race.
You won the running race.
There was no race, but we won. Then after the running, we did some stretches. Do you have any hairspray?
No.
Okay. Wait, no.
I have like
I can't do my hair tomorrow then.
hair cream.
What the fuck's that?
It's like, you know, Lynx. They have like the hair.
So you spray it in your hair, and it does some shit. Anyway,
No.
we did some stretches, you know. We did some like ones in straddle. You know, like, leaning over in straddle. You know, like that. The butterfly. This looks really weird. I only can see the button. Normal ones like this one. Touching your toes. Bending over. You know, shit like that.
Yeah. Touching your toes, bending over. Love that.
It's just normal basic stretches.
Especially when I'm in the shower and there's a person behind me.
Dude, that's our Saturday night. This is why our vlogs are normally longer than they should be.
I know.
They have to have me, Tyler and Josh helped a guy bring some wax in. It's called Neil. Nice guy. He has 2 wives. He has a couple of kids.
Does
It works bringing stuff in. He has a big white van.
does he
No!
kneel on the mats?
Yeah, he has some kids. His wife's called Joanne.
Wow, you found out a lot about this guy.
Yeah, no, we just...
Did he tell you? He just sat you down on the mats like, I'll tell you my life story. Alright, at the age of 5, I got ran over by a car, and ever since that day, I was different. No.
No, it was a van.
Oh, that's why he's got a van now. Now I see.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Anyway,
crazy.
after we helped him bring in the mats, we learned some lifts, cheerleading lifts. The first one, he didn't give us a lift in his van. Right, okay.
Yeah, you get him back.
Put Neil aside. He did not give us a lift. Right, okay. We went back into the theatre and we learned some lifts. No. We got into a line, height order. So the smaller people was flyers, that was up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That was like sort of like Raya. I don't know why I'm laughing. No. Olivia.
Rahila was
Yeah, what's
a
that?
fighter. What?
Hey, go for a wee.
Right, he's going for a wee. But, like, I don't know why he's going for a wee when I wasn't even in on this day, you know? Yeah, but I seen some... of
Turns out I didn't need a wee.
Okay. I've seen some of the photos.
Right, okay, we got a height order. Then I was one of them bass people. And he had front spot, back spot.
Bassist.
In my group was me, New, Chris. That's the guy who plays Dave, right?
Yeah, Chris.
Ronan. Someone else. We'll call him Mysterious Marito.
Mysterious Marito. Yeah.
The first lift was I think it's fire lift, where two of the bases get on the knees like this.
Oh right, okay.
Not fight.
Five.
Five like this. Then you have the front spot, back spot. Then obviously the person has to. They can't even see me here. No. What's the point?
Right.
They have to stand right.
Stand right there.
Right there on both of us and stand up. It's a normal, simple lift which everyone could do. Then I think the next one was similar. Was just that, but me and Ronan, the bases standing up, which was easy. Did that easy, simple as. Then we did a shoulder lift. Yeah, which was me. Move the couch back so I can explain the moves in more detail. Then basically me and Ronan was in like a squat, and we did that with each other, and then the person would get on the hand, we'll lift them up, and they'll put their hands on our shoulders. Then we would let go of them.
Okay.
Simple. Yeah.
Cheap and cheerful, isn't it?
Then after that, I think it was. Oh, shit. I have a lift. I have what's called on my phone. What's that?
Suplex lift.
This one. Oh wait, that's football. Wrong one. Prep, I think it's called. Prep.
Oh, like very like.
There's a picture. Oh wait, there's a picture right there.
The very cheerleader kind of lift.
Which was quite simple actually. Wait, get back into that position. Right. We did this, right? Okay. See. Basically, we won't do it proper because I got jeans on and it really hurts. Then New would put her foot on. We'll bounce down once.
Yeah.
Then she'll put both feet on. We'll go down again, and we'll lift her up in the air.
Simple.
It looks something like simple as. That one took us quite a bit to learn actually because me and Ronan kept going down at the wrong time, not on each other.
I mean,
so it took us quite a long time to learn. Like the rest of them, we picked up straight away and we could just move on. This one took us a bit of time to learn because of what's the word? Communication. That's it.
communication.
Then we had to do lat lift, but then we had to try and like throw them in the air, which didn't work well for our group because we all got round in a circle and each group would go on at a time, and none of us did it well at all.
I think you need better basis.
Whoa! No, it's because at first when I was doing it in our session in level 3 year 1 session, I didn't understand what I was doing proper.
Yeah.
Level 3 year 2 we're in. Aren't we? No, in level 3 year 2 session, in our session, I didn't know what I was doing proper. But when I went in the other session, I picked it up.
Right. So it's basically you needed confidence in what your abilities, what you was doing.
No,
first.
I just didn't know what I was doing.
Like, yeah, obviously, you needed confidence in your abilities. You needed confidence in what you was doing.
I have confidence. I think it's somewhere in the world. Then this is what I'm explaining now. Took up like 2 hours of the lesson because of people having to wait for other groups to do.
Ah, right. So it's very like.
So
you do this.
After every time we learnt a lift, we had to wait until everyone knew the lift. Then we went on and on, so it took up quite a lot of time.
Do you think I could have been a flyer?
No.
Why are you taking the piss?
Because I wasn't a flyer. It's got to be like the small, light people, I think.
I'm pretty light.
Anyway, after this, I think we did
I'm
a
not.
big group thing where we had 2 preps in the middle, I think it was, and 2 shoulder lifts. And we got put in different groups, and my group was me, Adam, Isha, and Jamie, I think he's called.
Wait.
Jamie's
Is it the tall one?
he's the one who plays the doll in Freakshow.
Oh, there's...
He,
yeah.
you know
That's
who I
Jamie.
mean?
That's Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, yeah.
And we had to do a different lift, which I think they learned when me, Tyler, and Josh was getting the mats, which is where I would stand like, well, this is gonna be like this, and
Yeah.
Adam would have to put his foot here and then up on my shoulders.
Oh,
And this was really hard for me to teach him because even though I didn't know the lift, I picked up straight away, and Adam didn't.
Mm.
So he didn't do it right until the proper showing it back in the big group thing, and he got it straight away.
Right, so what I'm finding out about this day is basically you need teamwork, otherwise it's just...
No, you just need
completely-
people to know what they're doing, aka me as well, because sometimes I didn't know what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it was just. But no, because he didn't pick up during rehearsals. He got it straight away when we found it back, which was kind of weird. So we tried it as a big group though, so everything was going on all at once.
Yeah.
But in cheerleading, they do different counts. We do 5, 6, 7, 8, don't we?
Yeah.
They do 1, 3, 5, 7. What? So 1, 1, 3, 5, 7.
So odd
Yeah.
numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7.
Because she said it's like easier for cheerleaders to understand, I think. So I don't know. It's something that.
What kind of what?
No, it's easier. I don't know. She said something like that, I think.
1, 3.
Then when we tried it as a big group, it didn't go well at first. Well, it didn't go well the second time, but it has improved the second time. It's just because in our group, people are dead chatting, and you have people not wanting to learn because they don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because people think of cheerleading and then they'll think of like, give me E, an F, a G, I don't know. And people just think, oh, I don't know. And people just be like, oh, I don't want to do this, it's just cheerleading. But I actually found it really fun. Probably one of the best workshops we've done. So.
How were your arms after being a bassist?
Wait. My arms was fine the whole day until the next day, and I was like, oh, can't do this. And that was Monday.
Monday, fun day. Ooh.
Tuesday,
Tuesday was...
still some juggling stuff. So we started off with some juggling with the guy,
some
didn't we?
juggling, yeah. Like
And the guy was trying to teach us, but it's so hard.
I can juggle with 2 balls.
I can juggle with 2.
All I do is... Whoa. Ooh, whoa.
But he did teach us a technique where you throw it, pass it on. He did it where you throw them both at the same time.
There you go. Do.
But when I tried adding 3, I was like...
Yeah, I was like, stop!
But it said the technique you have to have your elbows in to do it, so the balls aren't flying everywhere.
So you don't throw it to...
So you don't go... Anyway, yeah.
And then...
Just a casting cultural part.
This is not... No. Even though it is white. Wink.
Anyway,
Come
on. After...
Bring your ID, I need to know you're 18. Wink.
Then after the juggling, we started to do a warm-up, which actually really hurt me because I was sore from cheerleading.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was doing stuff like that, and I was like, doing that noise. Then we did some basic like things. Then some stretches, you know, which was really painful because of cheerleading. Then
That's fine.
yeah, you didn't do it.
Innit?
Then there's like some techniques of
Okay.
alright,
Okay.
some techniques of how to walk in stilts, which was your hips. Right. When you move your hip to the right, you move your right leg, don't you? As it you look like a headless chicken.
I think it's your left.
So you move to the right, then you move your left, is it?
Oh, wait, right. Oh, yeah, right, left, yeah.
So
right, you on your right, you step on your right, on your left, step on your right.
Yeah. So you move to the right, step on your right, move to the left. Because it keeps your balance. If you walk straight, you'll fall over.
Yeah, because you kind of like press.
And they said, don't look down or you fall over. Don't lean back or you fall backwards. I think.
Yeah.
Some basic. Then.
Okay. Right. And then.
We actually got on some stilts.
Oh yeah.
They learned us how to tie him, which I wasn't good at.
I was.
Right, so the small stilts was like this much off the high, wasn't it? Off the high, off the floor.
Yeah, about that much. But I was on ones that are like this.
Yeah, we got into bigger. Well, I mean, at the start, it was like.
No, at the start I was put on the big one, like kind of bigger ones, because my thick boy thighs. You know.
How did you find the stilts?
Terrible. Because, right, two things that my stilts had compared to the other people's stilts that they was wearing. Right, mine were so heavy, like they weighed probably like a kilogram on each stilt, or maybe even 2. Right.
This is a very shit excuse, Michael.
And the bottom of the stilt, it was curved on the edges. Unlike most of the regular stilts where it was like kind of boxed off on the edges.
Oh yeah, and they taught us how to fall as well. So we had to fall on our knees and do triangle.
Because the aluminum.
So when I got on the stilts, I just went on the small ones at first. I was so bad.
I was bad as well.
Like I could walk if someone was like close to me.
I could walk if I was holding
someone's hand. Then they let go.
And I'm like, oh! I look like Charlie Chaplin or something, like on bloody a ladder. Like, ooh.
Then I fell a couple of times, but I'd used the technique. Oh wait, one time was taking a group picture and was all the stilts. After the picture got took, Tyler walked away from me. So I fell sideways and then knocked New over on her stilts. So it was like a domino effect. Which shouldn't be funny, but it was.
It was yeah, I saw it.
That's only funny because we were safe. We used protection. No. Then I had to go on these bigger ones. Wait, there wasn't that. There was like this big. I don't know why I went on them because I wasn't as good, even good on the small ones. So I got on one and I just fell over straight away. Then go.
Right. I was on the stilts for about 20 minutes or 15. I can't remember. It seemed like I was up there for a long time, but I took them off because my feet were like so sore.
Yeah.
Like I think it might have been because of my shoes, because the high tops, but it was like crushing my ankle, and it was just like terrible. But after that, I didn't go on the stilts once. Like I took them off because the only stilts that fit me were the ones that was like weighed so much and was killing my ankles.
Like, even though I was really bad at it, I still give it a go though. Because, but I didn't have a go on the two harder ones, which was the ones where you have to keep breathing on them. They have like a circle bottom.
Yeah.
Because they look fun, I'm not gonna lie, but they look really hard.
None of those would fit me.
Then there was a bouncy one, which looked pretty cool.
Yeah, the bouncy ones.
But I didn't go on the bouncy one because there wasn't many of the bouncy ones. Well, I wanted to go on the bouncy one.
Same thing with the bouncy ones. None of them fit me. I'm a big boy.
But yeah, once you took the stilts off, it felt really weird to walk.
Yeah, it felt like it was like you've got jelly legs or something, or like
It's not normal to walk.
yeah.
It was weird. But the rest of the lesson, because I think I got off the stilts about 11, and the rest of the lesson I was just doing some juggling and spinning the plates on the thingy.
Oh, for the rest of the lesson, I was basically, for the start, helping Mia, like, get up on her feet, but then she just became a natural at it and started doing, like, backflips. That's an exaggeration, but she...
Oh yeah, the people who's really good was Mia
Townsend.
Townsend was surprisingly good.
Yeah, Cooper.
Them three was just like...
Yeah, top tier.
Yeah.
Lunam.
Lunam was good. I meant out of our level.
Yeah.
Mia. I think Townsend was the best. He was just like running around him. I'm like, what is going on? He's like, oh, I'm so good. I'm like, chill out. I'm not. What's this? Why is this showing off? But yeah, that was Tuesday's lesson.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun actually. I would do, if we could do it again though, I would, because I want to try and be better than I was. Then Wednesday afternoon, I think, yeah, was monologue assessments. Who went first, me or you?
You.
You was last, weren't
I
you?
was last.
Right, okay. My monologue. Well, obviously other people went first. Wait, who went first in our group? We got put into groups. In my group was me, Michael, Mia, Josh, Townsend, and Josh Cooper. Townsend went first. Townsend was pretty good, wasn't he?
His thing had, like, overplayed emotion. Like, the same criticism that he gave to Rebecca for, you know,
overdoing
it on certain notes of the, you know, thingy, which kind of ruined the flow for me.
No,
personally.
No, you're right. But he didn't build up into the emotion.
Yeah, he needed. Yeah.
He just started off okay, then he went straight into the emotion instead of
a gradual
climb. Then that's his only negative, and he didn't move around in it a lot to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he sat down. He was just
He
sat down
when
he could have stood up and done stuff. But apart from them, it was pretty good. Then it was Mia. Then Mia was good, but same with Josh. She moved around too much.
Mm-hmm. Which, yeah.
Pointless moving, that's what you call it, don't you?
That's, yeah, true. It's just, it looks frantic.
And she was like herself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get on to mine, because I know what I did wrong 100%.
Cool.
Well, before I did actually my monologue,
You fell.
I had
How? Just how? I don't even understand how you did fall.
right, I got on stage and I was about to do my monologue. It was recording and I stepped out and there was this blue sheet, right? And my foot went with it and I just fell over. I don't know if it's on YouTube or not. If it is,
It should be.
If it is, I'll put in the vlog section.
Yeah.
It'll be funny. And I just slipped over. But because of that, I lost 100% of my focus.
Yeah.
then when I did my monologue, fully, I was still thinking about me slipping.
Yeah.
So sometimes,
And Daniela was.
and Danielle had to face the back so
Yeah.
she didn't laugh. When I was going through my monologue, I kept thinking about the slip. So I just lost focus at times. Then that made me slip out of character at times. It made me forget some of my movements and lines, but but after I put it past me, I did well. It's just the slip messed me up because it messed the audience up because they was laughing as well. But I should have been more professional to ignore their laughing and carried on.
Right. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Right. When I went into that lesson, I was kind of annoyed due to Michael Heavens and
Getting a drink, sorry.
Josh Townsend having an argument on the corridor just before lesson
Wait,
was
what?
starting.
They had an argument.
Well, Michael Heavens was approached Townsend in a very like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Blah blah blah. Like very, it was basically an argument.
Well,
Like, right,
this was right before the lesson, was it?
yeah,
I didn't know about this.
right before the lesson, Michael Heavens was confronting Townsend due to Townsend doing what Townsend does, which is try and butt in on people's business, like try and like, oh, what's going on? Can I have some spicy beef?
Right, okay.
That kind of thing. And Michael Evans was understandably annoyed at that fact or something.
So they had an argument.
There was about to, like, thingy of an argument, it seemed. Even one of the support tutors was there, and she was like, are you going to have another conflict again, Michael? So then, because I was getting pissed off at this point, and I just wanted everyone to go in lesson, I told them both to shut the fuck up and go in lesson right now. Which Townsend went in and was like, oh, isn't Michael Heavens wrong? And I was like, you're both wrong, you're both being fucking children. You need to both grow up, stop bringing conflict into college. You've been told about this.
Wait, is that why Michael, when he was in lesson, he was starting mumbling shit?
No, that's just because it's Michael Evans.
Oh, I don't know. And Michael ended up getting sent out anyway.
Yeah. Why? I still don't understand why he's here. Like, he doesn't want to be here. Why is he still?
He doesn't turn up to half his lessons. But anyway, let's get to your monologue.
It's me for hearing all that. But so I was kind of annoyed in that lesson, so on and so forth. But as soon as Ryan fell, that cheered me up, and that gave me the spark to do my monologue better than I knew I would have in that prior state. But like my monologue, they had to because my voice that I do for my monologue is kind of
Sorry.
out there, funny, kind of, sort of, but it's supposed to like be funny, but the stuff that I'm talking about is super serious and super ignorant, basically. But yeah, I did my monologue. I did it all to the camera, which I do kind of regret doing, because there is an audience there for me to play to and all that, but still, I did it to the camera. I improv'd some of my lines, which I keep on doing with that, even though I do hit the basic, like, pillars of the monologue.
No, I think it's good that you improvise because
like I keep
Something
on.
new.
Yeah, I don't like doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, because that's when stuff becomes boring and just very dull. Like, remember last year when we did the community tour work? Because we
Yeah.
did that over and over and over again. At the end, we lost all of our energy
That's because,
in doing it.
well, that's why the tutors say, think of something new, keep it on its toes.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, I think my monologue went rather well. Although I could have moved about a bit more. But
But it's kind of hard because you don't want to do pointless moving. You have
Yeah.
to find a reason to move.
and I couldn't have found a reason really to move, because my monologue is pointed to someone. It's saying what I
Think of them.
think of them and what I envision as like an utopia, which obviously has racial undertones because of my character. Yeah.
Then
Wait. Yeah. Actually, it'll come in after.
could we leave that call from Logan? You can just call me. Anyway, then we had to feed back our last feed back to Josh Cooper, which his main issue is being himself
Yeah.
rather than being his character.
Totally.
Because if he gets out of the way, he's fine.
hmm If he isn't this
Oh.
Cooperisms, like he goes like, that's Cooper in a nutshell. That if he
Hello?
just
What's up?
cuts down on that, then it's a perfect dandy.
I have no clue. What's that, Mike?
Okay, right.
I don't know.
But other than that, Cooper's performance, I did like the message
I have no clue.
of Cooper's performance.
I think so.
That is kind
Why
of
is he going though?
sociopathic.
Why is he going town? Parnham. I mean,
Okay.
okay. When can you get to it? Are we going town?
No.
No.
Well,
Love you, bye.